I'm Paul Polverino from DuPont Performance Coatings. We first sat down with Ripple, discussed some ideas for a trade show. The final objective for us was to be able to, as an example, go to a trade show or go to a night with some customers or our distributors and put on a DVD that was as professional as anything they would see come out of Europe. The end result is exactly that. That's what we wanted. We wanted to put on something that was of a nice high quality. A distributor can turn around or a customer can turn to us and say, gee, that's excellent. That is so well put together. That's professional. From then on, it grew to something bigger than that, and throughout that process we sat down with Ripple, and it's been very much a joint venture to bring it along to what it is today.
My name's Stephen Jakupovic. I'm the Marketing Services Manager for DuPont. For us it's been great as well because we've never produced anything like this before, and I think this will add a lot of value in our sales approach to the market. And going through this process certainly has given me a whole new appreciation in terms of how much work and how much thought goes into such a production. From storyboard design to looking at some of the images that we'd actually use in the production of the final output as well. So it was all these detailed factors, and it was like almost producing a movie. And without going through that process in the past, the guys really made it easy for us.
It's been quite a journey. It's been an experience. A little bit exciting. It's been a little different. It's certainly, I could imagine what it must be like to be involved in a movie set, working through the whole narration process, experiencing the whole green screen concept. It certainly still makes for a good story when I'm around a dinner table telling some friends the other day we spent at Paddington filming a professional TV presenter. I always knew it was going to be a long process of editing, simply because I guess the brands we carry, the things we do, we're very pedantic, I guess, on what images are shown, what brand images are shown.
We've been working with Ripple for just on 12 months now. I think it's fair to say that we have spent many hours working with the guys, both during the day, working the way they do. There was a lot of scope to work with them outside of hours as well. So, we had many a late night over at the Ripple Studios. There was a lot of jokes that went back and forth. Getting a little bit too serious, trying to throw too many words together on screen and not being used to bright lights in the face. Plenty of bloopers, I guess, to throw in there. So there were quite a few good laughs along the way. You tend to start to understand a lot more of the intrinsic elements of production. But sitting here today, when we've actually produced the final version, where we've shared it with our sales team, shared it with regional marketing managers, we've shared it with vice presidents of the region, and we've shared it with the DuPont managing director as well, and the positive has been absolutely fantastic.
Of course, the very first thing they said, how much was spent on that? The second thing to come out of their mouth was that, gee, that's money well spent. It just goes to show that the level of quality or the level of professionalism that this DVD shows, the price was not an issue. So, yeah, money well spent. We've just started another project with Ripple Studios, so I guess that says it all really. We're back for more punishment, and I guess if when you're happy with a team, you tend to stick with it.
We do a lot of web development work and a lot of footage for websites as well. So this is another area that we are looking at exploring with the guys at Ripple, because it's hard to find good supplies these days, and I think when you do, you need to hang on to them and work as closely as possible with them. Ripple has a very flexible working model, and I'd have no doubt in recommending Ripple to other organisations that require this type of a service.
I'd recommend Ripple if their objective is to have a high quality production, something you can be proud to show in front of customers, and something you can sit back and say, gee, that looks highly professional and very well done. then yes, you wouldn't hesitate to work with Ripple. It's just very easy in the end.